morning. Today is, what day is today? January 8th, 2025. All right, let's look at what happened yesterday. It was looking pretty bullish earlier, and as soon as we opened, we started dropping. Sellers were really going for it. And then this became a trending day. We filled the gap. And then we started trading inside the range from this session. And then at the end of the day, we kept selling off, which was, very strong downtrend. And we closed the day around the weekly pivot inside value for this whole area. And we were not able to take the low on this session, but we did take it just now earlier. There was some news that had us drop all the way down, and then we found buyers. Then there was some new news releases, and then we are coming back into this area where we were trading earlier during the overnight session. I think sellers are still really aggressive, and I'm gonna be looking for shorts unless we are able to clear the overnight high and yesterday's halfback. But even then, if that happens, then we're gonna be in the middle of all this, this cave that I was looking to fill with volume yesterday, which didn't really happen. So if we start trading above yesterday's half, then I'm gonna be looking for a little chop and then eventually retest that 60-20 area. But if we are not able to get above that, then I'm gonna be looking for more downside and a test of this 5909, which is the bearish imbalance that we target that we left yesterday. So. And then we have another one here, 5872, which we didn't hit, and that coincides with this untested point of control. So basically looking for shorts unless we clear the overnight highs and yesterday's halfback. It's a little messy. We have a multi-distribution day. We have a lot of valleys and peaks in this area. So if we clear a low volume area, then look for a target on the next high volume node, and so and keep doing that, because when you have a profile like this means that traders are not agreeing on where fair price is, where value is. So we're gonna keep jumping back and forth between these areas of high volume until we have a nicely shaped Gaussian curve. Since markets like symmetry. Let's see. Okay, so basically that's the plan for today. Keep looking for shorts until we clear this area, and then at that point see if we can clean up the single prints that from yesterday, from that spike down, and then attempt to get to yesterday's high. And on the low side, getting back below yesterday's low, targets the overnight low, the 59.18 untested point of control, then the 59.09 target, and then December lows. And then at that point, and this is the area where we saw buyers stepping in, so I'm gonna be looking for a bounce in this area. Of course, if we clear this area, then I have to look for other references, but I don't think we're gonna get there yet. But if we do, then I'll update the levels. NQ, similar scenario. Wanna see a move above the overnight high, and then at that point looking for 21,510 ish as a target. And then buyers, that target from yesterday, the bearish imbalance, repairs at 21.92, and then we have another one at 29.60. So at this area, I'm gonna be looking for a reversal, looking for longs and buyers to step in and defend this. Crude. Look how it bounced in that area that I had marked. And then, so what happened is that yesterday we dropped, we found support in here above the weekly pivot, and now we're establishing a new area of balance. You can see this. And then the overnight tested the 200 moving average, and then sold back into the 20-day point of control. So now this is the area that I'm looking for to trade for a little bit. If we break above it, then we have a few references up here in the 77 to 79 area. But first we need to clear the 200 moving average, which is at 75.40-ish. And gold is back at the top of the range. And like I said the other day, if it clears this, if it breaks above this highs, this is the 2700 would be the target. Failure to break this area, then the 20-day point of control is down here at 26.44. So that is the target to the downside. All right, remember that tomorrow there's no market because they're closing to honor Jimmy Carter, and we have the markets close. I think they close in the morning, if I'm not mistaken, and then they're closed until the 6 p.m. Overnight session. So we have FOMC meeting minutes today at 2 p.m. and we have some auctions, 30-year bond auction at 1 p.m. and then tomorrow we don't have a market, and then Friday we have NFP and unemployment and Michigan and a bunch of stuff. All right, good luck.